Hey guys, it's David, and welcome back to our Worth It Friday episode of Win It or Lose It Challenge of Pokemon TCG. In this episode here, this is going to be episode 9. So we're almost at the Big 10 here, and in this episode we're going to open a card of Surging Sparks from Scarlet and Violet. And I'm really excited for this pack because I really like the Chase card. It's like the cute Pikachu card. I don't know, from Reddit I heard it's like people are calling it the butthole Pikachu. I don't know, but I get it. You can kind of see the tail and the end of the Pikachu. So, but it's a cute card. I really like it. But if we don't get it, that's totally okay. I'm totally cool with like full art cards or EX cards for sure, or a special illustrated rare, or SIR is what most people call it. But if I get any of those, I'd be really happy to it. So yeah, let's see if we win this challenge in this specific booster pack here.
NANI?!
Whoa! It's a full art.
Whoa,
Leon? Yes.
Oh, that's not it. And then
Joking
Topius.
Kid.
what?
Wow.
Wow.
This is a nice one. That's what you want to get. Full art. Okay. This is amazing because out of all the 8 packs that we opened until now, I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but like we finally hit our very first SIR card. Full illustration card, and my goodness, this card is beautiful. I think it's called Vivillon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this butterfly Pokemon is so pretty. I really like the artwork. It's very simplistic. It's very nature vibe, but I really enjoy it. So I would say this is definitely a win for me for this booster pack, and I'm just glad it's the first one here. So yeah, but usually at these episodes we learn like fun facts about these Pokemon, and we usually pick the last card to see what we can learn about this Pokemon. But for this episode, since we got the big win, the SIR card, we were going to learn about this Pokemon Vivillon. And so we'll start off with learning it's the TCG card, see what it is. So my understanding is that this card is a stage 2, which is like the 3rd evolution. It has 120 HP, it's a grass type, and its first ability here, as we can see, is Evolve Powder, or Evolve Power. And what it does is it costs 1 colorless energy, which means you can use any energy. And for each of your bench Pokemon, it says you can search through your deck for a card, 1 card, evolves from that Pokemon, and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it, and then shuffle your deck. I say this card is pretty good, especially if you want a card that's you definitely want to evolve the Pokemon right away as soon as possible. You have this Pokemon here, but yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. But the only problem is like it's a stage 2, so it might take a while to find those cards. But if you have really good items or supporter trainer cards to get that in, by all means, I say go for it. Like, it's an interesting mechanic for sure. And then the second ability here is Cutting Wind. Cutting Wind only needs 1 specific energy, which is grass, and it does 90 damage, so not too bad for 1. But again, you probably need those rare candy item cards to get that Pokemon evolved. So that's a fun fact about this card, of this Pokemon. But let's learn another fun fact in the world of Pokemon. So we'll look through our Pokedex from Scarlet and Violet. But before we do that, let's talk about the evolutions. So Vivillon is a 3rd stage or a 2nd stage Pokemon, 3rd evolution. So it starts off with Scatterbug, and this Scatterbug Pokemon's so cute. It's like a caterpillar, kind of reminds me of Caterpie, but more goofy looking with its 3 hair on the back. So it's pretty cute. And then from Scatterbug, it evolves to Spewpaw, which is quite interesting because it's like Scatterbug, but losing its hair and gaining a coat. I'm assuming the coat is the cocoon phase for it to evolve to a butterfly. And then it evolves from Vivillon, so pretty cool. But fun fact about this Pokemon is there's actually a lot of different types of patterns of the wings of this butterfly Pokemon, and my goodness, like there's a lot. So, but based on this artwork here, I would say this is the fancy pattern, very fancy, as you can see here. But as you can see, there's like a bunch. Like there's a Pokeball pattern, there's a Monsoon pattern, continental pattern. So I'm just curious what your favorite pattern is, and down in the comments below here. But if I had to choose one, I think for me it would be the metal pattern. That's a nice pink one. So that would be my favorite choice of getting a specific one here. But based on that we know that our Pokemon card is the fancy pattern, we're gonna learn more about that in our Pokedex here. So having our Pokedex open, and it's from Scarlet, it says here that the pattern of this Pokemon depends on the climate and topography of the land it was born in. So all these different variation of the wings of this Pokemon, it's all depend on specific area of the region. So in this one, the fancy pattern it's from the Mysterious Land. And from the Violet Pokedex, saying that it was born in the Mysterious Land. And the cool thing about this Pokemon specifically is that it scatters colorful but also toxic scales from its wing during battle. So that's quite interesting to know. So pretty cool. But other than that, that's it for today's episode, and I really appreciate you guys joining in and showing your support. Definitely click that like button if you really like it, and you can also subscribe to our channel here at Worth It Fridays. And yeah, and you can click that notification bell to get updates from any uploads we get right away from our channel here. So hope you guys had fun. I definitely had fun opening this pack with my friends and family. It was totally a blast. And here's till the next episode here. Hope you guys have a great day, and also have a good Pokemon fun day. Take care. Bye.
NANI?!